I come from Brighton.
Hey guys, welcome back to a quick tutorial with me, Brad73. In this tutorial, I want to show you guys how to install the developer version of Courseplay for Farming Simulator 15. In order to do that, the first thing we want to do is just open up a browser. You can use any browser, and I recommend going to google.com to find the Courseplay website as easily as possible. Type in Courseplay and just hit enter. And we want to just go ahead and choose the very first link that we come to. You've got two language options, German and English. I am speaking English, so I'm going to choose that one, obviously. And I want to bring up click on installation up here just to bring up the installation instructions. Since we are going to be installing the developer version, we're going to want to open up we're going to want to read this second section here. In order to install the developer version, the downloaded zip file needs to be unpacked. The content of the Courseplay-master folder must be archived into a new zip file by the name of zzz_courseplay.zip. After that, proceed as usual. So basically, whoops, I can't double click here. You want to click in this little box here. You can choose, oh no, I can't actually do that. Let's go ahead and just use our mouse to highlight this text. You could also remember it, obviously. Just right click on it and then click on copy.
It's good, and they all know it.
The next step is to click down here, just below here, on GitHub. And, whoa, it took a second there. And you can actually see, it's referencing version 4.0. These are all the files that we're going to need to download. Luckily, we don't have to do them individually, though you can if you want. I don't recommend it. Over here on the right, though, you should see where it says download zip. So what I want to do is click that. It's going to come up and it says, do you want to open or save? I want to save it, but I want to save it to my desktop. So I'm going to click on save as, and then just right here on my desktop. That's just fine. Okay, so next... next we are back on the desktop. Here is the Courseplay master, and so we're just going to extract the files here, and it's going to put those right on our desktop for us. The next thing we want to do is actually open up this folder, and we can't just change the name of this folder. Unfortunately, we actually do have to re-archive it. So the easiest way to do that is hold down your left control button and hit A. That's going to select everything in this folder. Then we can just right-click, add to archive right here. Click that, archive name and parameters. Well, we don't want it to be the Courseplay master. We want it to be that zzz_courseplay.zip. It's going to make sure that the zip here is selected, and then we'll just click OK. And it's actually going to put the zip file down here at the bottom. It's going to be in the same folder everything that you just be in. Now you can choose to, save it to your Farming Sim mods folder if you want, but I just did it this way. Next, I'm just going to cut and paste it, so I'm just going to hit cut. I'm going to go to my documents folder. We are going to, I got a bunch of things in here. Look for My Games. Down here to Farming Sim 2015. And mods. So I'm just going to highlight mods, then I'm going to right click and paste, and bam, there it is. It's quite a bit more work. It's not like, the older versions yet where there's just a simple zip file you can download directly to your folder. So, it's going to take a bit more work, but hopefully, I know you guys are smart to get it, and this is exactly how to do it. If you are using the Steam version, since I don't have the Steam version installed, and I'm saying the Steam version of Farming Sim 15 just for clarity, you may actually need to go into your C drive into the x86 folder, but I don't think so. I think you can just, I think it actually works the same way. It's just in your documents, My Games folder. If it's not, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to do a little bit more research on it and see. But that's how it works. So hopefully this has been helpful. If it did help you get the Course Play installed into your Farming Sim 15, please hit the like button and please share it so other people can come out of the dark and into the light as far as installing the Course Play version. But I do warn you, this is not something, it is a developer version. It could ruin your game. It might ruin my game. Hopefully it won't. But just so you know, it's not a final version. It's not an alpha. It's not even a beta version yet. And so you have been warned. My personal recommendation is you should probably hold off on this unless you're really, really daring. But if you decide to do it, let me know what your experience is like in the comments section. And again, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. This has been the Course Play Developer Version 4.0 installation tutorial. I am Brad M73. We'll